苦しむ人々も心の支えを必要としている。たとえそれがただの嘘だったとしても、その犠牲決して忘れません。安らかな眠りよ。
騎士諸国連合はイリア王国に対し宣戦を布告する。
亡霊がお前を狙っている。パーシバル参上。
強者は弱者を飲み込む。どうあがいても無駄よ。
征服、略奪、弱肉強食、これが世界の断りなのだ。陰謀と戯れは確かに終わらせるべきだ。
今こそそなたの言う変革のチャンスについて話し合おうではないか。
見覚えのある顔。クロスロード要塞にいたエラマン人ね。
場外の防衛戦を放棄し、兵力を集結させ城内に退避させよ。
ダンタリオン、計画を中止するのです。
比嘉の戦力差は我々が最も理解しているつもりです。
皆の力が一つになれば勝てない戦はありません。
イリアが生き残るためには一手たりとも間違いは許されぬ。
ウィルダ人の未来を変えるには弓と矢だけでは足りない。
結果の以下にかかわらず我らの剣はスズランと共にあります。無数のイリア人が立ち上がったのです。平民、軍人、さらには貴族まで小さな火花が集まって燎原の火となったのです。イリア人は自らの手で平和と自由を勝ち取ったのです。
もう時間がないわ。イリアを救うためにしっかり頑張ることね。かわいい手駒さん。悪いなんてもんじゃない。もう闇としか言いようがないよ。今の私たちの実力じゃ自滅するのがオチね。そのために王とモーンレイスを犠牲にすることが唯一の選択肢なのです。ひねりつぶす。
肉体はやがて貫かれる。
征服の戦が終わることはない。お前たちの抵抗の炎とやらがただの幻想に過ぎぬことをな。これこそが世界の断りだ。
我々は孤立無縁ではありません。その人が平和を望む心を持っている限りは、
たとえ私一人であっても、
みんなが心を一つにすれば、どんな茨の道だとしても
集められるだけの力を集めて初めて生き残る希望が見えてくるのです。団長、私たちの選択が世界を変えるんです。
In Radiant Year 1000, a fight for Luxite sparks the Iria Liberation War. Every major power on the continent joins the conflict. It ends with the victory of the Iria people. That victory shakes every nation on the continent. 13 Night States unite as the mighty Union, their armies feared across the continent. Yet, with the King of Judgment's fall, the Council's fragile balance collapses. A storm of power struggles is brewing. The Papal States, ruled by faith for 1,000 years, now waver. With Luxite's emergence, they seek to regain their former glory. The light of protection sparks new views on faith. A shift that could upend theocracy draws near. Deep in Lucia Tundra, scattered tribes have awakened. Under Emperor Ivan's iron fist, they unite and grow. This warrior empire, with orc blood in their veins, hungers to break free from their icy prison. Across deserts and grasslands, the Elaman Empire endures. Once mighty slave legions have fallen into legend. Merchants grow rich on trade that spans the continent. Their rivers of gold are washing away the old order. Precious peace has lasted over half a year, and reborn Iria calls to the world. Replace war with cooperation, and forge the future through progress. Though hardships loom, the path is clear. The wind rises. Beyond the trade routes, a mysterious desert kingdom reveals itself. Know this, the blazing sun will set in the west, leaving only the immortal's bones.
天地がひっくり返るような変化とな。
名誉、尊厳。私が求めるのは硝石であり、この国の安定です。
俺は自分の下した選択をよく理解しているつもりだ。それがエラマンに新たな命を吹き込むことを願っている。
イディアでの出来事を聞かせてくださらない？私とても興味があるの。人を縛るのは薄っぺらな紙切れじゃない。
復讐するなら時期を待たねばならない。
おとなしくしていれば生き延びられるって。その命と自由はあなたたちのおもちゃじゃありません。
国と国との間にあるのは利害のみです。
エラマンの敵であれば踏みつぶすまでだ。
団長さん、ハーシャラムに嵐が迫っているわ。風が立ったな。聞こえるか、この絶えなる風の音に。いざわらわと共に舞おうぞ。
世界的团长们，大家好，我是铃兰之剑的导演郭磊，很高兴再次与大家见面。非常感谢各位团长来看我们的前瞻，也非常感谢各位团长又一年的陪伴。不知不觉，铃兰之剑已经迎来了2周年的生日，是大家的爱与陪伴让铃兰之剑走到了今天。在这里，请允许我代表铃兰之剑项目组的全体成员表达我们的感谢。谢谢你，团长。看着刚才这支短片中闪过的画面，不知道大家有没有什么感触？作为开发者，看着这些画面，我心中有很多的滋味。过去的这一年，有幸福，有苦涩，有感动，有欢乐。我们一起迎来了伊利亚篇的完结，见证了伊利亚解放战争的终局，见证了无数人做出自己的选择，改变了这个世界的命运。我们走出了伊利亚，第一次走向世界，在阿拉曼的异域风情中，认识了一群追寻着自由的人，见证了一个何为自由的故事。不仅如此，在过去的1年里，我们还非常荣幸地迎来了迷宫饭和巫师3这2款重量级的联动，为这个世界带来了一抹亮丽的异色，也邂逅了几位特别有魅力的朋友。这2部作品是我们团队也是我个人非常喜欢的作品，也希望未来有机会为大家介绍更多的作品。做到这一切并不容易，过去的这一年是辛苦而充实的一年，是大家的爱支撑着我们。在未来的1年里，我们将深入展开世界篇的故事，我们将去到露西亚边缘的现在与过去，见证一个讲述敌我之别的故事，将在法皇国目睹一场撼动这个世界秩序的革命，以及一场悲哀的战争。愚者的旅程也将走向终章，揭晓乐土与混沌之海的真相，揭晓这个世界的真相，以及团长身世的真相。在2019年筹备铃兰之剑的时候，当时想把人类历史的一些剪影浓缩在伊利亚这个虚构的舞台上，揭露这个世界的残酷，让大家切身感受到和平并不是容易获得的东西。铃兰的世界不是一个和平的世界，有着各种以和平之名粉饰暴行的组织。那个世界的和平取决于你的力量和所做出的选择，而这个世界的和平也一样如铃兰般脆弱。或许我们没有守护和平的力量，但至少请珍视这份可贵的和平。所以铃兰之剑的副标题是为着和平的世界。到23、24年铃兰上线的时候，那时世界已经发生了巨大的变化。那时候想，或许我们每个人都需要一些鼓励。于是铃兰的创作方向也更偏向黑暗之下的人性光辉。你的选择改变世界，是上线时我们的 slogan。我们每一个人对这个世界来说或许都很微小，我们的每一个选择或许都微不足道，但这个世界的未来正是因为这些微小的选择而改变的。而现在的世界，所以在世界篇的故事里，我们试图去探索一下人类的过去与未来，或许未必能找到什么答案，但能带来哪怕多一点点的思考和讨论也是好的。这是我们的选择，为这个已经不再和平的世界。后面的时间会由麦莎他们为大家介绍露西亚版本的内容。如果大家喜欢，还请帮忙邀请新老朋友来玩铃兰，别错过这个1年1度的最佳入坑时机。最后，再次感谢大家，是大家的支持与陪伴支撑着我们前进。无论前路多么艰难，我们都会努力让铃兰之剑永远陪伴着大家。如果非要有一个期限，我希望是世界和平的那一天。谢谢你，团长。明年再会。
Before we knew it, a whole year had passed. I can't believe we've been through so much together.
Hearing our director's words brought so many memories with you rushing back, Voyager. Our meeting in Wave Run City, our town of Convallaria, the battle in Mine Pit. This time last year, we were still fighting for peace in Iria.
That's right. Since then, each of us has grown, setting out on our own paths towards the goals we hold dear.
No matter what we faced along the way, it was because you were there, Voyager, that we were able to make the choices that truly belong to us.
Thank you, Voyager, for walking beside us through these past 2 years.
Thank you for all your support and encouragement. It's what brought us this far.
Voyager, happy second anniversary! To celebrate this milestone, we've prepared some surprises for you.
Maitha's ready! First up is an exclusive memoir for every Voyager. a nostalgic bond where you can look back on all the moments from the past year. From July 31st to August 27th, finishing the memoir will reward you with 10 secret fates, a limited anniversary avatar frame, and an avatar background.
On August 1st, we'll also be sending every Voyager a commemorative gift by in-game mail, including the anniversary cake furniture, Hope Luxites, Castalia, and random legendary trinket chests. We hope it can keep you company through this special moment.
During the event, your first 10 summons each day in Fateful Summon will be free.
The Astral Surfing event will also be available. During the event, all stages in Crossing Worlds will be open, and the number of extra reward claims will increase as well, helping all Voyagers power up your companions faster.
During the Galactic Remnants event, just log in every day and you can claim up to 10 secret fates and plenty of surprise poppers.
Also, after maintenance on July 29th, the shop will refresh the double bonus exchange count for Hope Luxites. And to help new and returning Voyagers get up to speed faster, we'll also be making a few special adjustments.
First, after the July 29th maintenance, the Sail On Voyager sign-in event for new Voyagers will offer a legendary character selector as an additional reward. Voyagers who have already taken part in the event will receive it via in-game mail. You can check the available character pool in-game.
Next up, starting July 31st at midnight, new Voyagers and those who haven't logged in for over 45 days will unlock the special Vow of Reunion Summon event the very first time they log back in. You'll be able to choose 2 characters you want for an increased summon rate. The selectable pool goes up to and includes Inanna of Convallaria.
Also, starting July 29th, Blessing of Hope will increase its purchase bonus from 300 Hope Luxites to 600 Hope Luxites, and its daily reward from 80 Hope Luxites to 80 Hope Luxites and 6 canned octopus.
And if you've already purchased it, no worries. After the July 29th maintenance, we'll send the difference by mail.
We hope all of this helps you on the journey ahead in Lucia.
Voyagers, do you still remember? Earlier this year, we held a character popularity event where players around the world voted for their favorite characters. After choosing between characters again and again, who was the one you most hoped would stay by your side until the very end of your journey in Sword of Convallaria?
From the qualifiers to the Swiss rounds to the finals, every round was a direct showdown between fan favorites.
Some characters stormed ahead from the start. Others pulled off a comeback in a clutch round, and plenty of matchups weren't decided until the very last second.
I know that feeling all too well. After all, with the support of so many Voyagers, I made it all the way to the final round. Every vote was more than just a number. It was a sign that someone wanted that character to keep walking beside them all the way into the future.
In the end, round after round of fierce matchups, the one who claimed the crown was none other than Aisha.
This crown is more than just a result. It represents the love and support Aisha received from Voyagers around the world, one vote at a time.
So now, at this special 2nd anniversary milestone, we can finally fulfill that promise.
Aisha's brand new skin is ready. Now, carrying the love of Voyagers around the world, she is ready to take the stage once more.
So this is what Aisha is like in her downtime. It's such a totally different vibe.
From July 31st to August 27th, Aisha's new skin, Morning, will officially go on sale. Purchasing the skin will also give you materials for Aisha's unique ascension. At the same time, Aisha's Rate Up Summon event will be available for a limited time too. So, if you still haven't met Aisha, don't miss this chance.
And now, it's time to bring out our mystery guest, who is...
団長の皆さん、どうも、愛沙役のリンです。スズランの剣2周年、おめでとうございます。ありがとうございます。この2年間、私たちに寄り添い、イリアの旅路を歩んでくださり、誠にありがとうございます。愛沙はですね、優しくて、でも強い意志を持っている守護者なんですけれども、イナンナの傍らであれ、戦場の中であれ、常に自分らしい方法で大切な人を守り、心の中で大事にしている信念をね、守り続けているかっこいい女性だなというふうに思っております。そんな愛沙がなんと人気キャラクターグローバル投票キャンペーンイベントにおいて第1位を獲得したということでありがとうございます。とってもびっくりしていますなんかね、いわゆる可愛らしいメインヒロインっていう感じではないのでね、凛々しい女性という方が1位を取るってなかなか、珍しいのではなんて思ったりしますが、とても感動的なストーリーもあったりしましたので、そういったところで皆さんに気に入っていただけたのかなと思っております。本当に嬉しいです。ありがとうございます。これまでのストーリーの中で愛沙は王女の親衛として登場することが多かったですが、今回皆さんの応援のおかげで愛沙の新たな一面を見ることができましたね。イリアの戦火が静まって一人で旅に出るんですけど、ある海沿いの小さな町で足を止めて朝の紅茶と潮風を楽しんでいる、そんな愛沙のこの新しい姿をね、皆さんにもまた気に入っていただけると嬉しいなと思っております。これからの旅路でもどうか愛沙と共に大切な人と絆を守り続けてください。2周年本当に本当におめでとうございます。そして皆さんいつもありがとうございます。どうもありがとう。この絆大切にします。この信頼決して裏切りません。
Thank you to Lynn for the wonderful message. That warm yet decisive voice is such a big part of what makes Aisha feel like Aisha.
And a few familiar faces are here to share this special moment with Sword of Convallaria and all our Voyagers. Please welcome.
団長の皆さん、こんにちは。スズランの剣でサマンサ役を演じさせていただいております。声優の田中理恵です。スズランの剣2周年、本当におめでとうございますこの2年間、団長の皆さんにはいつも温かく支えていただき、ロディニアでの旅を共に歩んでくださり、本当にありがとうございます。サマンサもまた使命と自分の本心の間で迷い葛藤することがありました。しかし皆さんがずっとそばで見守り、共に歩んでくださったからこそ、彼女は自ら進むべき道を見つけることができました。皆さんが戦いの中で重ねてきた思考や選択、そしてスズランの剣への応援は、この小さな光を輝かせ続ける大きな力となっています。これからもぜひサマンサと、そしてスズランの剣の仲間たちと共に歩み続けてください。この2年間本当にありがとうございます。これからもどうぞよろしくお願いいたします。闇夜に潜む罪悪を打ち払い、人々の心に希望の光を灯す。本当にありがとう。この道を一緒に歩んでくれて。
団長の皆さんこんにちは。スズランの剣でアレクセイの声を演じております細谷義正です。スズランの剣2周年おめでとうございます。そしてここまでスズランの剣を支えてくださった皆さんありがとうございます。アレクセイはですね、たける思いを持ち義理人情を大切にするキャラクターです。しかしその万有の戦士の強さを持ちながら迷いを抱えることもあります。それでも彼は前へ進もうとするキャラクターです。仲間がいて目標があって、そして団長の皆さんがずっと応援してくださったからこそアレクセイは一歩一歩成長し、頼りになる傭兵団銀狼の代理団長へとなれたのだと思います。これからの旅路には新たな試練が待ち受けているかもしれませんが、より頼もしい姿で皆さんの冒険に寄り添い続けてくれることを願っています。これからもアレクセイと共に戦い続けてください。すべての戦闘の中で団長それぞれが自分だけの勇気と答えを見つけられますように。改めて2周年本当におめでとうございます。お前が指揮を取り、俺が戦う。俺たちはいいコンビだって前から思ってたぞ。団長、戦場では安心して背中を任せてくれ。
団長の皆さんこんにちは。ルカマールの声を担当しております石川由依です。スズランの剣2周年おめでとうございます。この2年間ずっとそばで応援してくださり誠にありがとうございます。神秘的な砂漠の帝王であるルカマール、最初に彼女の気ままでつかみどころのない姿に皆さんも少し振り回されてしまったのではないでしょうか。でも本当は彼女は万丈すべてを見通しており、卓越した先見の明と手腕を持つ帝王なのです。団長の皆さんのご支援のおかげでスズランの剣の物語はこれからも続いていくことができます。これからもルカマールのことを、そしてスズランの剣をどうぞよろしくお願いします。まだまだこれからも楽しんでいただけますように。改めて2周年本当におめでとうございます。
わらわが永遠にここにとどまることはない。されど今しばらくは共に星空を楽しむとしよう。
Thank you to all the voice actors for sending along your anniversary wishes.
These voice actors and the characters they brought to life have been part of so many Voyagers' adventures. It means the world to us that you still remember and cherish them.
And with that, our second anniversary look back comes to a close, carrying with it our heartfelt thanks and warmest wishes.
Thank you once again for being with us and supporting us, Voyagers. Now, carrying your support with us, we're ready for our next adventure in the world of Sword of Convallaria, the Lucia Tundra.
But before we begin our journey, we'd like to share the first gift code with you.
Remember to grab a screenshot and exchange it in time. Reiko, look! The snowstorm outside is getting stronger.
Close the window, Mytha. The cold here is no joke.
I know. This is Lucia, the northernmost reaches of the continent of Rodinia, after all. Just feeling this chill makes it feel like we're about to set out on an adventure.
Today, we'll be giving Voyagers an early look at the upcoming Lucia arc, including its brand new story, new companions, events, and various optimizations and updates.
Our new second anniversary journey begins here, on the frozen plains of Lucia.
Before we officially begin, let's start with an ancient legend about the goddess of Lucia.
What legend?
It's about how the frozen plains came to be. Legend has it that long, long ago.
はるか昔、永遠の夜の極寒が表現すべてを飲み込んだ。慈悲深きルチアの女神は彼女の民を率いて南への道を歩み始めた。遠き道のりは険しく、人々は 風雪に吹き散らされ、氷河に行く手を阻まれた。女神はその歩みを止め、温かな抱擁で愛する子らを守るほかなかった。以来ルチアの抱擁が冷えることはなく、ルチアの涙は表現に生きるあらゆる命を育んだ。そして女神の永遠に滅びぬ心は万古の氷河の奥深くに宿として横たわり、南下する闇と極寒を阻んでいる。それこそが表現の心である。女神は決して我らを見捨てない。彼女の意志はルチアの光栄一人一人の血の中を流れている。女神は待ち、いざなう。
Does Frostheart really exist?
Of course! It's a 1,000-year-old prophecy that every Lucian believes in.
Then who is the one called by the goddess in the prophecy? Will they lead the people of Lucia to their final homeland?
Well, about that... And now, allow me to announce the major Spiral of Destiny's update and the first story of the Lucia arc, Sagas of Ice and Blood, will officially go live on July 31st. Mytha, all the questions you just asked will be answered in the Lucia arc.
Wow! Now I really can't wait. Wait, you said the first story. Does that mean...
The Lucia arc will feature 2 complete stories, each released in full, so Voyagers can dive right in and experience them from beginning to end. The Sagas of Ice and Blood we just mentioned takes place in year 1000 of the Radiant calendar. Lucia is facing a brutal winter unlike anything it has ever seen before. In the face of trials that will test life and death itself, what choices will these brave and resilient people of the frozen plains make? The second story, Frostheart, takes us back to year 980 of the Radiant calendar, on the eve of the Lucian Empire's unification.
Year 980. That would be shortly after Lucia's defeat in the Second Radiant War, right? Look! Doesn't the person in the middle look like Alexei? But if this is 980, the timeline doesn't add up.
Who exactly are they? And what really happened in Lucia's history? Return to Spiral of Destinies on September 25th, and you'll find out.
Before we officially set out on this journey, we should do our homework first. Now I'm curious about everything in Lucia.
Up next, please welcome our special guest for Lucia, and a familiar face many of you already know.
Hello everyone, I'm Alexei of the Silver Wolf Mercenary Group.
Welcome, Alexei. Since we're back in your homeland, why don't you show us one of Lucia's signature skills?
All right. Watch closely. Ha! Brute Bear's Might! Whoa!
Whoa, that was awesome!
But wait, it ended so quickly. I remember Agatha can stay transformed the entire time.
Well, everyone's bloodline awakens differently. My master Agatha is the strongest scion of Lucia after all. But I've been training hard too. Now that I'm back in Lucia, I'm definitely going to make everyone see me in a whole new light. Next, allow me to properly introduce the Lucia Tundra. Right now, we're standing in the capital of the Empire, Imbraccia. It's one of the few habitable places on the frozen plains. Its U-shaped cliffs are like the warm embrace of the goddess, sheltering generations of Lucians.
Even if you call it warm, I can still feel the bitter cold of the frozen plains.
That's right. But to the people of Lucia, wind and snow aren't reasons to retreat. They're part of everyday life. North of Imbraccia, the environment becomes even harsher. On the Empire's frontier, dangerous beasts roam the boundless snowfields.
Huh. Surviving in a place like this must be incredibly difficult.
For Lucian warriors, danger also means opportunity. The beasts of the snowfields threaten the safety of their tribes, but they also provide precious meat and hides. Only those who survive such trials can be called true warriors of Lucia.
Lucian warriors really are amazing.
Farther north, beyond the cliffs, lies the Bone Glacier, a place where almost no one has ever set foot. It is also a sacred place of pilgrimage in the hearts of the Lucian people. In the past, Lucia's tribes were locked in constant conflict over the resources they needed to survive. It was only after Emperor Ivan unified the frozen plains that the strong and united Lucian Empire of today came to be. Today, their tribal traditions still live on, but the people are no longer divided. As Lucians, they now protect this land together. The finest warriors among them have also formed the Frost Guard under Emperor Ivan's command.
Sounds like you really admire Emperor Ivan.
Of course, strong, stern, and unwavering. Emperor Ivan is someone every Lucian respects from the bottom of their hearts. Master Agata is calling me for training. I have to go. Voyager, see you at the training grounds in Lucia.
Alexei is as fired up as ever. After hearing Alexei talk about Lucia, I'm even more curious about the stories waiting for us there. Fakel, do we have anything story-related that we can show in advance?
Then let's roll the VCR.
標準早く逃げなきゃ頼むよじいちゃんを助けてくれ
もう物資は尽きたし、新しい拠点までは拾い物で何とかしなきゃね。
表現の1000年に及ぶ苦境を打破しない限り、ルチア人は弱者に同情する資格はない。
ルチアの女神よ、我らが血筋の者の呼びかけをお聞きくだされ。どうか娘だけは。
帝国の法に例外はない。万有族は帝国への義務を全うせよ。私たちが有罪だなんて一体誰が決めたんだ。
こんなところで死ぬもんか。
大抵に凡血者が挑戦したのか。
抵抗の意志にほんのわずかな力があれば、未来を考えぬ反抗などただ破滅あるのみだ。
それが最小限の犠牲だと。
それが唯一の必然的な犠牲だ。
この表現じゃどの道も袋小路だってのか。
亡くなった人はあっという間に雪に埋もれて、生きること以上に大切なものなんてないんだ。
これ以上無益な犠牲が増えないことを願います。この現状を打破する道、私に守らせてくれ。名もなき犠牲者のため、そして新しい夜明けのために。どんな吹雪の中だって怖くない。
行く手に道がなかったとしても、俺たちで切り開いていけばいい。諦めるのは早いぞ。俺たちで必ず道を見つけるんだ。
The truth behind the Northern Trial. Law, bloodline, and order. This story feels far more serious than I expected.
In a land this harsh, every choice could alter one's fate. It seems the end of this journey through Lucia will not be easy to reach.
And that's exactly why I'm even more excited about the new friends we'll meet along the way. Alexei was just saying that the frozen plains are home to brave warriors who never shy away from a challenge. With their help, I'm sure we'll get used to this place in no time.
Next, let's welcome a guest who knows the art of battle inside and out. He'll be introducing the new companions and gameplay mechanics coming in the updates.
He's a very familiar face who always brings the biggest updates. Please welcome...
Please welcome the producer of Sword of Convallaria, Ying Jiajian.
Hello, Voyagers. It's great to see you all again.
Jian, the environment of the frozen plains looks completely different from Iria and Elemen. What kind of challenges await us here? And what should we prepare for?
I want to know too. Will we really be able to adapt to the pace of battle on the frozen plains?
No need to worry. Let me walk you through it step by step. First, let's take a look at the combat environment of the Lucia tundra. The new enemies we'll face have evolved various forms, powerful physiques, and unique fighting styles in order to survive on the frozen plains. If you attack them head-on without first understanding them or finding the right way to break through, you won't just struggle to deal with them effectively. You may even enrage them and trigger a fierce counterattack. This is the primal ward bestowed upon them by the frozen plains' brutal natural environment.
Their counterattacks are that strong. Doesn't that make them unbeatable?
Of course not. Everything has its balance. These new enemies also have weak points where their defenses are vulnerable. The key is to observe those weak points, then choose the right angle and approach to disable their ward.
Can you give us an example?
Take this Brute-horn yak, for example. It specializes in frontal charges, and its thick, coarse hide is its strongest defense, making ranged combat extremely unfavorable for us.
So, what's its weak point?
To take down the Brute-horn yak, you'll need to engage it in a melee, as only melee attacks can deal substantial damage to it. Once it takes effective damage, it'll also drop Horn of Fighting Spirit. When picked up by one of your characters, it greatly reduces the total damage taken by the holder and their allies.
Looking at it that way, I guess nature's giving us a little ward of our own too.
Any other enemy intel you can share with us in advance, Jian?
Then let's go through a few more examples. The Calamity Wing Beast can fly, making most attacks ineffective against it. However, ranged damage can strike it with deadly force. The Nest Beast has extremely high resistance and can summon large numbers of nest bugs to attack. However, by quickly eliminating the nest bugs with alert or counterattacks, you can deal devastating damage to the main body. Against enemies like these, ranged characters with alert, such as Feical and Momo, can perform especially well.
Looks like we still have what it takes to fight on the frozen plains after all.
Different enemies have different traits and corresponding drops, so I'll leave the rest for Voyagers to discover in battle. Overall, learning enemy weak points and making smart use of drops will be the key to surviving battles on the frozen plains. At the same time, the Lucian warriors shaped by this frozen land have spent years fighting all kinds of beasts. Not only do they understand the right way to attack and break through the beast's primal wards more easily, but each of them also possesses their own unique combat skills.
Oh? Are the new companions finally about to make their entrance?
吹雪が近い。でも私たちなら一緒に乗り越えられる。名もなき犠牲者のため、そして新しい夜明けのために。どんな吹雪の中だって怖くない。
Anna, leader of the Forsaken. Born an unclean among the purebloods, she witnessed a duel that changed her fate forever. Since that day, she has fought to protect the oppressed and challenged the bloodline system itself. Against enemies protected by Primal Ward, Anna can ignore their protection or inflict Ward Broken, weakening their defenses and creating opportunities for her allies to strike. Anna's trait, Bolts of Resistance, allow her to ignore frozen terrain. Her skills gain Ward Piercing, bypassing enemy wards and part of the target's defense. Her attack is increased when making ranged or alert attacks. At the start of her turn, she gains several stacks of Burst Charge. At the end of her action, if she is not already in Alert, she automatically enters Alert, covering the area around her. For the Forsaken, knocks back the target, increases Anna's alert damage, and grants additional alert triggers based on her burst charge stacks. The instant skill Focus Mark marks a target. Once struck by alert, the target suffers multiple follow-up instances of physical damage at the cost of energy and burst charge stacks. The decision skill, Hunter's Arsenal, lets Anna choose one of 3 effects against a single target: massive damage, ward broken, or primary defense decrease and vulnerable. The leader's aura skill, Unyielding North, increases the attack and defense of all allied Lucia units. An additional aura further boosts attack and grants extra alert and strikeback activations. On this barren and unforgiving tundra, it seems the only way for most to survive is through the sacrifice of the few. While others invoke the greater good to justify such sacrifices, Anna chooses to set herself ablaze.
The Forsaken? Haven't I seen that name somewhere before? Oh, right! On the wanted posters by the city gate.
Wanted posters? Okay, that's a little scary. But if she can disable Primal Ward, having her on our team would make things a whole lot easier. It's like getting the answer key before the test.
Mytha, reliable allies are great, but you still need to master the skills yourself.
I know. I was just joking. I'm the one who's supposed to protect everyone, remember?
Next, we're proud to introduce Rogneda, a general of the Frost Guard. Possessing the purest bloodline, she is known as the Scion of Lucia, the Golden Lion.
Rogneda carries the pure bloodline of the Scions of Lucia. Calm, disciplined, meticulous, and proud, she serves as a distinguished general of the Frost Guard. In the Empire of Lucia, where the bloodline system reigns supreme, she faithfully carries out the mission entrusted to her by Emperor Ivan, safeguarding the Empire's order. Rogneda excels in both survival and combat. Her trait, Golden Lion Bloodline, grants jump boost, climb, and advanced ward piercing. Her skills consume no energy. While in human form, using martial arts builds lion's blood. Once enough has been accumulated, she transforms into Golden Lion form, reverting to human form when the resource is depleted. While in Golden Lion form, using martial arts consumes lion's blood and greatly increases her attack. After all martial arts have been used, she can attack again to unleash an additional finisher. Her finisher, Lucian Blood Forever, deals massive damage, inflicts ward broken, and follows up with area of attack damage. The instant martial art, Flash Assault, teleports Rogneda to the target, dealing magical damage and knocking them back. It then switches to Sundering Slugger, which deals massive damage, creates ice terrain, and launches the target over a long distance. Targets that collide with obstacles bounce back and take additional damage. The instant martial art Thunder Rush charges forward to deal area of effect damage. It then switches to Skybreaker Barrage, which knocks back the target, damages nearby enemies, and knocks them back a second time. The passive skill, Raging Overflow, causes overkill damage, dealt by martial arts to be shared among nearby enemies. If no other targets are nearby, the excess damage is stored and carried over to the next target instead. The instant skill Golden Lion War Spirit consumes a portion of hit points to grant a large amount of Lion's Blood. It also comes with a passive effect that grants additional Lion's Blood when trigger objects are collected. Though Rogneda stands as a steadfast defender of Imperial order, she has never ceased questioning the path her nation walks. Lucia must never return to the past. But if not the past, then where does its future lead?
She keeps driving enemies back and throwing their formation into chaos. Her martial prowess is seriously impressive.
And her transformation ability is incredible too. She can choose whether to fight in human form or in her Golden Lion form.
Another new companion is Yulia. Don't let her cute appearance fool you. She's a street-savvy old hand. Yulia is a gadgeteer who excels at crafting. She can set up interactive objects on the battlefield and boost her allies' combat abilities. She can also make use of whatever is on hand to pull off tricks, like giant rolling snowballs, turning the frozen environment itself into part of her tactics.
Combat on the frozen plains sounds more flexible than I expected.
People who know the terrain well can often turn a disadvantage into an opportunity.
Last but not least, Alexei returns with a transformation of his own in the story. He carries on his fearless and hard-hitting combat style, standing firm against enemy attacks and striking back with courage. At the same time, his combat skills have become even more refined, allowing him to use his transformation more proficiently and deliver decisive battle-turning blows. Now I really want to know what happened to him to make him this strong.
From the way you describe them, it feels as though each new companion has truly crossed Lucia's wind and snow to reach us.
Their stories and fighting styles are deeply tied to this land. Once the new version goes live, be sure to experience their abilities for yourself, Voyager. By the way, Mytha, is the second gift code ready?
Of course. Voyager, don't forget to take a screenshot and save it.
Now that we've explored Lucia and met its new companions, let's move on to the events.
Story, challenges, rewards, we've got it all. Voyagers can plan ahead based on the content that interests them most. First up, the all-new Spiral of Destinies chapter, Sagas of Ice and Blood, will officially begin on July 31st at 12 p.m. Complete the full story to earn Hope Luxites, Secret Fates, and Castalia. You can also exchange for a Lucia chapter avatar frame and themed furniture in the memorial shop.
Alongside the release of Sagas of Ice and Blood, a milestone event will also open, helping Voyagers keep track of the event schedule for this version. Complete designated missions to earn 10 Secret Fates, random Immortal Recollection, and even more Lucia-themed furniture.
Jan, now that we're headed to the Frozen Plains, there must be some challenges with a local flavor waiting for us too, right?
Of course, as the Lucia storyline unfolds, the brand new strategy event Hunt for the Frozen Plains will officially open. This mode will put your endurance in battle to the test. As you progress, 3 branching modes will gradually unlock. The standard, Cold Wind Hunting Grounds, the One-Team Challenge mode, Endless March, and the Boss Gauntlet mode, Frost Cataclysm.
That sounds so hard.
Don't worry, in this event, Voyagers can gradually unlock powerful hunting techniques to overcome the harsh weather of the frozen plains. On top of that, you'll also learn a variety of unique tactical skills, such as setting traps before battle and placing defensive structures during battle. Make full preparations, then take on those powerful beasts.
Now I feel much better.
And that's not all. It seems like the roguelike mode Voyagers know so well will also be receiving a Lucia-themed update.
That's right. The upcoming Hall of Winds will not only introduce Lucia-themed maps, enemies, blessings, and new playable characters, but also many new enhancement mechanics and gameplay systems. The newly added relics can influence both your resources and how quickly you obtain blessings. In addition, a large number of new Lucia exclusive events can grant exclusive enhanced blessings and relics. Even more varied and challenging hidden bosses will also be waiting for Voyagers to discover and challenge.
The rewards in Hall of Winds are quite generous too. From September 4th to October 1st, complete the challenges to earn Secret Fates, Hope Luxites, Castalia, Challenger's Horns, Talent Upgrade Selection Boxes, Ascension Emblems, and more.
Sounds like if you want to become a true hunter of the Frozen Plains, courage alone won't be enough. You'll need the right team and tactics too.
The summon events for the 4 new friends Jan just introduced will also open one after another as the version progresses. First up is Anna, the mysterious leader of the Forsaken. From July 31st to August 13th, her summon rate will be greatly increased. While her debut summon is live, leveling up Anna and her recommended gear will unlock bonus rewards, including Secret Fates, Hope Luxites, Casting Molds, Destroyer's Immortal Recollection, and more.
And that's not all. Anna's outfit event, When the Frost Finally Thaws, will launch alongside her release. During the event, Epilogue of Winter will be unlocked for free. Complete missions to raise your event level and earn rewards such as Hope Luxites. Unlock Prelude to Spring, with 1,280 astral gems to receive Anna's outfit, along with a large amount of growth materials.
Meanwhile, Rognita, the scion of Lucia, will have a greatly increased summon rate from August 14th to August 27th.
Just looking at her, I can already feel the force of her presence.
As the version progresses, summon events for Alexei, Snowstride, and Yulia will also arrive, one after another. Voyagers who are drawn to these two companions' combat styles can look forward to them.
In addition, new gear tailored for these companions will also be released in stages, so Voyagers looking to strengthen their roster won't want to miss out.
During the version, the Snow Brushed Memories event will also be available. Recruit all of the new Lucia companions to receive a special commemorative letter and profile card.
And it's not just new friends. Some old friends will also be receiving new unique ascensions, right?
Yes. Take Denteleon, for example. His unique ascension allows his trait to trigger additional times, and after multiple triggers, it can greatly increase his offense and defensive capabilities. Edda, meanwhile, gains an extended duration for Take Arms. Any unused assist attacks can also be stored and triggered as additional attacks when she attacks. In addition, familiar faces from the Lucia faction, including Alexei, Agatha, Afra, and Rico, will also receive brand new unique ascension skills to help Voyagers adapt to the new combat environment.
If you missed these old friends before, don't worry. From July 31st to August 13th, a brand new type of summon event, Pact of Ascension, will be available. Voyagers can choose one of the 6 characters above for a rate-up, and you can change your selected character at any time during the event.
Also, new items are coming soon to the Expedition Shop and Memory Crystal Shop. Starting at 12 a.m. on July 31st, the Expedition Shop will add new gear suited for Dentalion, Edda, and Xavier, while the Memory Crystal Shop will add Cornucopia Fruit.
And besides old friends returning stronger than ever, some familiar faces will be getting brand new looks too. Samantha is back in a brand new outfit, one that reflects both her kindness and resilience. We hope she will continue to accompany Voyagers on the journey ahead.
There are also new bundles that Mysterious Cat insisted we strongly recommend. As always, they offer great value, with one batch going live on July 31st and another on August 14th. Please check the in-game notices for the exact availability times.
In addition to all kinds of great value bundles to help Voyagers summon and raise companions, the Trailblazer Summon will also be available, allowing Voyagers to choose the companion they want most. Please check in-game for the exact selection pool.
Speaking of which, Jian, with so much new content coming this time, will there be any optimizations or updates to existing content?
Yes, absolutely. This time, we've made several usability improvements to reduce repetitive steps for Voyagers. For example, Expedition will be getting a one-tap dispatch feature, allowing you to directly repeat your previous dispatch setup. Pioneer Challenge will also receive an auto-clear feature, which can be unlocked once you clear records meet the required conditions. In future, get-together summon events, once a rate-up character reaches 5 stars, any excess memory shards won't go to waste. Instead, they can be converted into memory shards for another current rate-up character you already own. After the current get-together summon event ends, excess memory shards for rate-up characters can be exchanged for memory crystals. These are all improvements that Voyagers have been asking for. While we still can't address every issue all at once, we hope that with each version, we can take another step toward improving your overall in-game experience. We also welcome Voyagers to continue sharing your honest feedback with us, so we can keep building our home in Convallaria together.
Thank you, Jan Jan. The future feels more and more exciting. I really want to keep watching Sword of Convallaria become better and better.
And with that, this special program is nearing its end.
Next, we'll be sharing the final gift code from this preview program. Voyagers, don't forget to take a screenshot and save it. Today, we've covered a lot, from our 2nd anniversary recap and events, to Lucia's new story, new characters, and version content.
I'm very happy to be here with all of you and share the news you've been waiting for. Thank you all for your companionship, your support, and every thoughtful piece of feedback you've shared with us. Once again, happy 2nd anniversary, Voyagers.
On July 31st at 12 o'clock, Sagas of Ice and Blood officially begins. Voyager, are you ready to head to Lucia with us?
Then we'll see you on the frozen plains.
See you on the frozen plains.